Yakuza 3. Here we go. I wonder if he's coming. Hey, what? Something wrong? No, no. It's just that, well, it's about the lottery ticket. When I took it to get the money, they told me it was from a month ago. So it's an old ticket, and I didn't win squat. They even confirmed it with the machine. But you know what? I actually feel a huge sense of relief. I was going a bit crazy when I thought I'd had all that money. Good thing I found out before I quit my job. Money makes me sick. I mean, I was acting like a raving lunatic. I imagine most people would go a little cockadoo if they thought they'd won that much. Sorry for putting you through all that drama. I can't even look at money right now. Please take this. You sure about this? Positive. I'm gonna walk home tonight and cool off in the fresh night air. So long, buddy. Hey, you're that guy. Well, guess what? I just couldn't handle it after all. What happened? Well, I slammed that letter of resignation on my boss's table at the club. Then he dragged me into the restroom and started lecturing me to Kingdom Come. He told me to quit fucking around, slapped me in the head, and went back out for a drink. I just don't know what to do. At this rate, I'll never get the kind of work I want. If I stick it out and keep going with what I do now, I'll just be miserable for the rest of my life. Jeez, why should I even work at all? For money. So it really is all about money? You don't know how hard it is to be broke on the streets without a job. I'm not saying money is everything, but it's something you can't live without. You're right. It is a big company after all. And the pay's not bad either. I know that money's important, but still, it's like I've lost all my enthusiasm. Anyway, we're hosting some clients at the sushi bar right now. I better get back to work. Looks like Kazuki isn't here yet. I'll wait. Sorry to keep you waiting. I had a long talk with everyone at the club. So what did you want to tell me? This whole second club thing with you is starting to wear me down. That doesn't sound like you. I know. But to be honest, I never thought Yu would get so caught up in it. I've known him for about 7 years now. I tried to teach him everything I could about the business, even before Stardust was the #1 host club in town. I guess, deep down, I always thought Yu would stick by me, no matter what. So, when I saw him all wide-eyed about this second club business, it really got me upset. I guess that's why I blew up at him. Whether you agree with him or not, I'm sure Yuya's just trying to do what he thinks is best. I hope you're right, but something tells me there's more to it than that. Anyway, thanks for listening. I feel a little better after getting that out there. I can't exactly open up to the staff like this, you know. No problem. If there's ever anything you need, just say the word.
ありがとうございます。
I might just take you up on that. Okay. Still wasting his life in the park. That's Edgy, the guy who was with Yuya. Where could he be going?
ええ、
Yeah, everything's going great, huh? Oh, for sure. Yuya's a major dumbass. Uh-huh. I buttered him up like a turkey, telling him he'd be the perfect owner and other stupid shit. Yeah, that's going according to plan too. All the hosts at Stardust are pretty riled up. We ought to be able to take over soon.
ええ、
Right. I'll call again if anything happens. Oh, and President Kyoku, get the champagne ready. What the? Did you hear all that? Hear what? That you is a dumbass or that your boss Kyoko is up to something? Damn you. I can't let you fuck this up. There's way too much at stake. Should have thought twice before eavesdropping, because I'm about to make you drop dead. Shit. Kazuki, it's me.
もしもし。
Kiryu-san, what's going on? Get Yuya and bring him over to the alleyway behind Public Park 3, fast. I've got something to show you. Alright. I don't believe this shit. Didn't you say you were gonna stay out of it? All I said was the decision is theirs to make, not mine. Kiryu-san, what is it you wanted to show us? Edgy? What the hell's going on here? He's been working with Kyoku to cause friction between you and the other hosts. I don't believe this. So that's why you joined Stardust, to mess everything up. I might as well tell you now. That whole thing about Second Club, all bullshit. The idea was to get all the hosts at Stardust to turn on each other, so Kyoko could start pulling them away to join his own network. Then we'd step in to put things in order and take over the club itself. But man, I didn't think it'd be so easy. It was like dealing with a bunch of idiots.
Huh?
I've heard enough from you. Where's Kyoko? At our Millennium Tower office. You'll know it when you get there. Kazuki-san. Damn it. Keeping Stardust trash free is supposed to be my job. Kiryu-san, I got something to take care of first. Could you go after Kazuki-san for me? Gonna take a little payback on Edgy, huh? Can't say I blame you. Okay, leave Kazuki to me. Thanks. I'll make sure this little tapeworm gets what he deserves. Then I'll get right to Millennium Tower. What I deserve? What's that supposed to mean? Are you gonna hit me again? Get ready, because your punches sting. Maybe even worse than mine. Oh, I had a feeling we'd meet again. What do you mean by that? Seems like you always show up whenever I'm struggling with something. I could always just leave.
Yeah.
No, no. Your advice really helps, and you're the only one I can talk to about these things. Well, what is it this time? Well, my senpai from college just quit his job, and he's talking about starting up his own business. He asked me if I want to be his partner in this thing. So I've got this dilemma over whether I should keep my job at the company or help out my college senpai with his new business. What's this new business all about? Well, that's the thing. What do you mean? Can't you say? It's an IT company. IT? What does that have to do with architecture? That's exactly right. The thing is, my senpai is really confident this IT business will succeed. Then he says we can put it on the market and we can make a huge fortune. Yeah, I've heard that one plenty of times. Don't you think it's a little late to be starting over in that field? That's what I'm afraid of. But at this rate, it'll take years for me to get any significant building jobs. And my college senpai says even if we don't make bank, once the company goes public, millions of yen will start flooding in anyway. I have to make a decision now. What do you think I should do? Do what you want, man. I think you should do what you want. It's your life, after all. What kind of answer is that? Up to now, you've been telling me to do either this or that. Be an adult and take some responsibility for the things you tell people. Come again? I'm saying, don't give me that flimsy, ambiguous bullshit. I'll take responsibility for any flimsy answers I've given. But I'm not about to take responsibility for some flake who's willing to throw away his dreams on a whim. What? It's your fault that I have to throw away my dreams in the first place. If it wasn't for your lame advice, I might not be in this in the first place. This guy's pretty worked up. I should probably knock a little sense into him. Kiryu logic. Fine. You want me to take some responsibility? This is my own special way of doing it. Get your notepad ready. Damn, that hurts. Why'd you gotta hit me? Stings, doesn't it? A good punch can do that to anybody. Yeah, no shit. So what's your point? Physical wounds will heal with time, but sometimes the emotional ones stay with you forever. Huh? You're saying I have some kind of emotional wounds? Yeah. The way I see it, you're just making excuses. You think that throwing your dreams away will help get rid of your problems, right? Well, running away might bring temporary relief, but once you throw away your dreams, you can never get them back. One sec. Never. Like, never? Ever? Even if you do make it big with the IT venture, taking back your dream of designing buildings would be a major struggle at that point. And I don't think some flake who can't even host his clients right could handle that kind of struggle. It all makes sense now. All this time, I've been looking for excuses to run away from my problems. That's why I'm in this mess. Well, I'm glad to hear you figured that out before it was too late. It's kind of like I've been in a drunken stupor all this time. Well, if all it takes is a few punches to sober you up, then I'm happy to oblige.
どうも。
Thank you so much. I want you to have this as a token of my gratitude. I'm not gonna quit the company. Instead, I'm gonna work my knuckles to the bone, if need be, in order to reach those dreams. So long, buddy, and thanks. Okay. One, two, three.
Nani? Irashaimase.
Braised pork and a burger? That's right, the driver models. It's a hostess club thing. Okay. Holy shit, you're strong. Wait, aren't you a former yakuza? front entrance is locked up.
キリさん
Kiryu-san, follow me. We should be able to get in through the back. This is Kyogoku's office. I managed to drive the location out of Edgy. Well, we'll beat it out of him more like it. Kazuki-san. Yuya, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Don't worry about that, Kazuki-san. I mean, I'm the one who should have had more faith. It's a shame Edgy couldn't do his job, but since we're all nice enough to come here to get knocked off, the takeover should still proceed as scheduled. So tell me, would you like your corpses dumped in the sea? Or in the fucking mountains? Sorry.
勝てると思ってんのか。
How the hell did you keep your filthy hands off Stardust from now on, permanently? Yes, understood. You alright, Kazuki-san? Why'd you run off by yourself like that? I couldn't forgive myself for doubting you, so I just snapped and, well, there you have it. Kazuki-san, I don't know what's wrong with me. I always lecture the staff like I have all the answers, but where would I be without you guys? I know we gotta stick together, and that's why I'm still here. Looks like we're both trying to do what's best for Stardust. You were both trying to do what's best for Stardust, each in your own way. I'm sorry you got sucked into this thing, Kiryu-san. Well, where's the guy supposed to relax in town? No, this town of Stardust is gone. Well, you'll always be welcome. Oh, I want you to have this. It's not much, but I hope you'll accept it for all you've done for us. Nice. Well, now that that's taken care of, what do you say we head back to the club? dojo it is. Wait, my health is really low. Still.
Nanja?
Well, if it isn't my favorite pupil, it has been far too long since our last meeting. I'm pleased you have come to see me. It's good to see you too. But doing well, I assume? Of course. I have more pupils than I know what to do with, ever since I opened this dojo. It's been quite a while since you left Kamurocho, Kiryu. Have you retained the skills I taught you, or have they grown rusty in the time that has passed? Well, I haven't been fighting for my life as much ever since I moved to Okinawa. I suppose I haven't really had many chances to use your moves in combat. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I remember them all anymore. Still, I might need to use your techniques to protect the ones I love. Would you mind teaching them to me again?
Nanda?
Very well. Let us revisit your training once more. First, we must review what you've already learned. I can't teach you new techniques if you cannot remember the simple basics. Let's see what you still remember. Sounds good. I've got it. 3 of my former pupils work here in Kamurocho. Find them and challenge them to a fight. Wait, what? I thought you were going to teach me again, not some of your pupils. Everything must be done in proper order. Defeating fighters who are skilled in my techniques should help you remember the moves you have forgotten. These pupils of mine are some of the finest fighters I've ever taught. You won't have an easy time of it, believe me. I believe you. I'm more than a little rusty. Alright, where can I find these pupils of yours? I will tell you where you can find them. Listen carefully now. The first pupil of mine works at a sushi restaurant. Hold on. This is a kind of... Well... No, I'll write some stuff down. Number 1. Sushi. The first pupil of mine works in a sushi restaurant. He quit his training to pursue his dream of being a sushi chef. The second one also works at some kind of restaurant. I don't remember the name, but it has something to do with smiling. Number 2. Smiling restaurant. The third one works as a barker on Shinfuku Street. I believe he works for some sort of club. Number 3. Club on SH. Would you like to hear my explanation once more? No. Very well. Come to me, see me once you've located and defeated all of my pupils. Okay, so that'd be the sushi place. Smile Burger is probably where the other one is. And The other one's like right there. Okay. Hey, you. Why don't you take a load off at our hostess club? Our girls are excused they come. Not right now. I've got business with you actually. Are you one of Komaki's students? What? By any chance are you Kazuma Kiryu? Yeah, that's me. So you're the famous Kiryu. Huh. Master Komoki told me all about you. He wants you to fight his former pupils as you can remember the moves he taught you in the past, right? Kiryu-san, if a man wants to be popular with women in Kamurocho, what is the one thing he needs? Huh? You asking for my advice or something? You see, Kiryu-san, I've seen a lot of people in my time here, and I've determined that strength is the only thing you need to be drowning in women. You have to be swimming in cash. That's what you really important. I realized I'd had a better chance with women if I worked hard and saved up money for a year instead of wasting my time traveling with Komaki. That's why I'm working here now. Hey, if I beat you, will you give me a little extra cash? Just kidding. Having money can definitely make life easier, but it can't buy you everything. Did you really quit training with Komaki to make a bit more money? I mean, I like training and getting stronger too. I know it takes more than sheer strength to impress women. Besides, I'm already pretty strong. It's time for me to work on something else. Strength isn't everything, huh? Well, why don't you show me just how strong you really are? Let's do this. Oh, shit. No, I can't believe I lost. How can you be this strong? I underestimated you. You did pretty well, but you're clearly out of practice. You're right. I'm sorry for not taking this more seriously. I'm never gonna get a girl like this. I need to get back to my training, huh? There's nothing wrong with wanting to be strong or have money, but you need to have what you need more than that if you want a woman. But you need more than that if you want a woman. You've got to be a real man. And you're never going to find a woman if you keep wearing that frown wherever you go. You're right. Thanks for the tips. I shouldn't be wasting my time working here. I've got to work on myself instead. Fighting him dredged up memories of one of the Komeki techniques I used to know. You parry with circle in this game, okay. Well, I'd better find the next student. Oh, Wild Jackson. Do. Welcome. What can I get for you today? Actually, I'm not a customer. Are you one of Old Man Komoki's pupils? Huh? Wait, are you Kazuma Kiryu? The master told me about you. You need to fight me to remember what you learned before, is that right? I may be working in a fast food restaurant now, but there was a time when I thought I could be the very best. So you're the dragon of Dojima. Even the master recognizes your legendary skills. I'd love to get a chance to see if the Komeki techniques can stand up to you. Let's take it outside. Boss, I'm taking my break now. Hey, hold on dang it. Here should work. I'm not gonna hold back. Let's do this. Oh, I should have healed. Anything else? I can't believe it. The master was right about you. You won, fair and square. I thought I had studied the Komaki style longer than anyone, but I know that I've still got a lot to learn. Looks like I'd forgotten what it's like to be in a real fight. That was a good workout, though. Thanks for that. Fighting you has really got my blood pumping. It makes me want to come out of retirement. I'm sure you could go right back into training if you wanted to. Thank you for everything. Oops, I'd better get back inside. My boss is gonna be pissed. But feel free to come back to visit as a customer next time. I will. Good luck. Fighting him dredged up memories of one that come right. Yeah. Oh, I get that now? Sweet.
ありがとうございました。
いらっしゃいませ。お待ちして。いらっしゃいませ。お待ちしております。
2 seconds. Okay. Welcome. We've got some great magaru in today. You should definitely try some. I didn't come to eat today. I heard that one of Old Man Kameki's pupils was here. You're Kazuma Kiryu. The master told me about you. I've been waiting for you to show up. Why don't we step outside? Okay. I'll be there in a minute. Here should be good enough. Right then, let's get started. Why did you quit Komeki's dojo? I came to train in Tokyo, a Tokyo sushi restaurant, to help my father get out of debt. But you know how things can be in the city like this. You have to do whatever you can to survive. In the end, my hands were most often used to hurt people, not to make delicious sushi. I heard about Komeki's style fighting at the gambling hall. The moment I did, I forgot all about my training as a sushi chef. But when I met the owner of the place I'm working at now, I remembered how I used to feel about everything, about sushi. I want to make the best sushi in the world and help my father keep his restaurant afloat. That's why I quit Master Komeki's dojo. I see. Still, I like that dojo. I knew I could get stronger there. I've always wanted to be strong. Alright then, Kiryu-san, let's see how Komeki's training fares against a real opponent. Are you ready? You win. You're always as strong as I thought you were. You're quite the impressive fighter yourself. Ah, hearing that from you makes the sting of defeat a little less painful. I guess my training didn't go to waste after all. You don't need your fists anymore. Your sushi should be enough to protect your father's restaurant. You'll be alright. Heh, thanks. You've got away with words, you know. I feel a little better now, thanks to you. Guess I better get back to work. If you'll excuse me. Fighting him dredged up memories. Nice. I defeated all the old man's pupils. I'd better get back to the Kamaki dojo. Holy shit, you're strong. Oh, if isn't it my dearest disciple? I heard you defeated all three of my former pupils. I knew you could do it. Seems your skills are not as rusty as I once thought. I suppose they all put up a pretty good fight, though. It definitely helped me remember all the techniques you taught me in the past. Excellent. Once you learn the technique, it stays with you, even when you think you've completely forgotten it. Yeah, looks like I've got it all back now. Thanks for the help, old man. Now that I've got all the old techniques back, can I start learning some new ones? Not so fast. The people you defeated are skilled fighters indeed, but they are former pupils, not current ones. I believe you still have more to remember, yes? Yeah, you might be right. Those former pupils of yours were tough, but if I could spar against someone tougher, I might remember even more old techniques. Very well then. Would you like to try facing the inactive Komaki master? You mean you? No, no. You will be facing my top pupil. I can vouch for his strength. You may not be able to beat him. Really? Well, it's not like I'm completely out of practice. We'll see how tough this guy is. Alright, let's do this. Guess I'm the final boss for you, huh, Curious N? I do train for hours every single day. I think you'll find me a difficult opponent to beat. Oh no, I don't have any bikes. Are you ready? Now begin. You win. You did well. If I hadn't been paying attention, you might have laid me out on the floor. Here I was thinking I was the best of Master Komoki students. I'll train hard, so next time we face each other, I'll come out on top. I'd be happy to fight you again. Give you another chance to test your skills. Nice. Well done. I do believe your Komeki techniques have once again been honed to perfection. Practicing all these old techniques makes me want to train with you again. Maybe you can teach me some moves next time, old man. Oh, well, feel free to come back whenever you like. I very much enjoy watching you grow stronger, my dearest disciple. Well, I'm glad I can at least provide you with some entertainment. And if it keeps you from going senile, then it's well worth the pain. Hey now, I'm still young, you know. Show your master some respect. Sorry to ruffle your feathers, old man. I'll see you later. Okay. I'm gonna find a save point, actually. Mac, my Japanese is getting better with every breath I take of the sweet Japanese air, Kiryu-san. Probably helps that I've been spending mad time with my girl, too. I love her to pieces, let me tell you. But she kinda texts me way too much. At least I'm getting lots of Japanese practice. Anyway, I saw these lovebirds over at the Kamurocho batting cages, and I got this feeling the guy's gonna do something you don't want to miss. By the dubs, BT dubs, do you ever hear of dumb love? It's like where you're so in love with someone you act like an idiot around them. That's what those two at the batting cages are like. Me and my girl, too. I do not intend to go to the batting cages. Okay. Let's see what these batting cages thing be about. Hmm?
行くぜ。よし。 よしくそ
Those curveballs, dude.
よし 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 くそ よし
Damn.
よし
Nice. Well, not sure what he was talking about with the batting cages. Oh, man.
ホームラン打って
よーし来い来たーおう
シャメシャメ怖すぎる超ウケるんですけど
ひらめいた典型が来た
あ
another revelation. Well, it's actually just a guy getting hit in the crotch by a stray ball. And while any man can understand how painful it is, girls seem to find it hilarious. At least the poor guy helped me think of a technique that'll really hit where it hurts. Alright. Need to save again. Look. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. And my computer didn't explode, yay. Okay, thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Peace.